Hello. Happy Wednesday. Thank y'all for showing up. So, this is a new series, and this is a new thing for me. This is my first time actually having someone on to interview. So, apologize while I'm working out the kinks and making sure that I am doing everything correctly. All right, so this dream came about kind of just over the last week. I knew that I wanted to create more content, and I feel that it's important to be uplifting. That's kind of just my personality in general. And there are a lot of women who I feel like have a lot of great things to share, but maybe are a little more timid or don't really have, the following or the voice to do it. So this stream in particular is going to be showcasing women who are hexagons for the most part, probably, but as we go on, maybe later in time, people who are in other crypto spaces, NFT spaces. And our first guest, I'll just get right to it, is Georgia Carrera. And I met her in Vegas. We just hit it off right away. I love her enthusiasm. She started the first official Richard Hart fan club, which is super cool. You can see all of her links on the thumbnail for this video, and I've also included them below in the description, so check that out. And without further ado, let's see here. Hello, Georgia. Let's see. Oh, screen is black. Did I do something wrong? Hold on, y'all. Hold the phone. Let's see. All right, let me try this again. I lost her. She'll probably come back in just a second, hopefully. Let's see, what else? In case I don't have time to mention it later, because I do want to keep this stream to about an hour long, there will be another new stream from me coming out on Sunday. It's going to be like Hex Church. So check that too. But here we go. All right, Georgia, you ready? I'm going to try and bring you on. Here we go.
You will not believe what just happened live.
Oh, no, what just happened?
A power outing in California. No way.
We were just talking for like 15 minutes and everything was fine.
I can't believe this just happening. Nothing's going to stop this Hexicans, guys. Nothing.
That's right.
Nothing
will stop us.
Thank you. Oh my God. I feel so honored to be here, SJ. You know, I admire your work. I admire your personality, your light. I have been reading sci-fi and I've been listening to, and you have an amazing light. And I saw you in Vegas. I don't know if you told the people the truth that I met you because I'm a showgirl. I'm just kidding. I am not. I can't believe we're like, I'm in the dark. Okay, I should turn on some lights or some. This is the third time that happened.
At least I can see you. Yeah, what a bummer.
No.
Oh, California.
So go California, yes. So I was very, very happy and blessed to see you and to meet you and to hear what you had to say at the convention. You know, I see a young lady who made an entrance and who was speaking to Richard Hart, and she was, calm and positive, and you brought out something that I haven't seen on Richard. You know, he was talking to you from the heart. You know, I don't know if people had a chance to see what he had said, but he was, speaking from the heart. And that was amazing. I've seen him do that, but not so deep. So I was jealous, but
yeah.
But it was amazing. So
cool. Well, I am so glad to have you here. My the
I'm like the test net.
yeah,
I'm,
that's true.
I'm the test net for the real guest,
Yep.
guys. I
No.
told SJ, what the heck are you inviting someone like me to, to your show? And now you see why, it's all like, you never know what you're going to find,
You
you're going
never
to get
know.
with Georgia. So welcome.
Very true. But yeah, it's great to have you. And really, a big goal of mine again is I said it a little bit in the intro, but I just want to uplift other people. I've been so encouraged by this community and so uplifted by everyone that it's just something I want to pay forward, right? So the format for this show is going to be just a few questions. This is kind of just like a little interview show because we want to get to know Georgia, right? So my first question for you, Georgia, and
Very intimate,
this
very
this
intimate.
this question will change depending on who my guest is. It'll just vary slightly, but for you specifically, I want to ask you, how did you find Richard Hart or Hex? Which
I found Richard.
how did you get brought into this community?
I found Richard Hart on the dating app. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Let's get serious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How else can I? I'm so sorry. Every time I talk
It's
about
all
Richard
good.
Hart, this personality comes out.
I don't
Let
blame
me
you.
tell you about Richard Hart. I had a friend, my best friend, and he was into crypto, specifically Hex. And I was into the stock market. I was learning how to do options. Not because I had anyone in my family who did it, or because, it's what, I don't know what, I don't know why. I just wanted to learn for the kids, so that I can talk to the kids about something for their future. And then he started talking about, the teacher started saying, you know what? Crypto is so bad. These people getting their money into crypto. Look what happened. Now it's a 60 something $1,000 and they're going to crash and they're going to lose everything. And I say, wait a minute. If they're talking about this and they say that it's something so bad, that means that there must be something good in it. There's
Mm-hmm.
always two sides of the coin. There's always two
Mm-hmm.
sides of the story. So I said, okay, tell me, Bob, tell me about cryptocurrency. Hex. That's all he taught me. Only Hex. Only Hex and Richard Hart. And he mentioned Richard Hart. So, of course, what do I do with all my time? I stop watching my K dramas and move straight to Richard Hart YouTube channel. And oh my God, I started from the first video, I think it was like 5, 6 years ago. And I moved my way up to,
Nice.
to the part that he was saying bad words and things like that. So he had like a very, very strong personality. So, of course, having the background, I don't want to talk too much about me, not because I don't like to talk about me. It's just because, we're here to talk about Hex and Richard because he deserves it. But I said, there's something with this gentleman, because he's a gentleman. You can say, they can, men talk a lot, but their actions sometimes show a different side of them. And that's what I saw in Richard. I saw the way that he treated women when he was just the little videos that they had. And I say, oh, he's a nice guy, I think he deserves my attention. Well, I dedicated 100% of my time to Richard Hart, to watch everything he's done, to learn everything that he has done, from the books. And I'm in the middle of it. I haven't everything. I said,
It's a long book.
you know what? He doesn't have anything he deserves. People love him. People, either you hate someone and you hate them so much that you love him. It's a hidden love they have
Yeah.
for someone,
Mm-hmm.
like kids. And I said, he deserves a fan club. BTS has a fan club. All the people that I work with had fan clubs. Why not a decentralized fan club for Richard Hart?
Yes, I forgot about that. The decentralized fan club. That's
Decentralized.
right.
There's no president.
Yes.
There's no committee. There's committee. There's just decentralized. So I
Mm-hmm.
said, what can I do? And I have to be very careful because I'm new to the community. So, like a new community, like a community that has been pretty much established for several years already, I cannot come on and with all my energy and like a like a ball just burst into the whatever you guys are doing. So I say, you know what? Let me start little by little. And I start getting pictures. It's really hard, to be honest with you. It's very, very hard. And you have to get into the creative part because there's not much stuff about him out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like interview, like how do you call it? The broadcasts he does on YouTube, he's the guest on several shows and things like that, but there's nothing like media kind of thing. So I have to get creative, and I created the Richard Hart Fan Club for him. It's very respectful. I admire the guy, I respect him, and I thank him every single day because, I have 2 kids, and my kids' future, I cannot put it in a 401k, or I cannot put my kids' future on whatever is established out there. I have to look for other ways. And he's giving me a way out. He's giving me hope for the future. I'm okay, like I said the prior, with the ladies of Hex, I'm okay. My life is, I'm happy. I'm happy with my life. I would love more. I would love, a lot more, but I'm happy. I can't complain. Yep. But I'm thinking about their future.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's giving us hope. He's giving us everything he knows. He's sharing it with us. And I respect very much that. And if I'm going to spend time at this age on something or in someone, you know what? I'm going to put all my energy on what I can do for him. I'm not an expert. I'm not a crypto expert. So it will be, I cannot go in front of a camera and or go with the streamers that I admire and I watch and I follow and tell you things about crypto. I don't know much. I know what a mom could probably teach their kids, and that's what I came out with Moms in Crypto. I realized there's a lot of stuff in Moms in Crypto, some, like Tik Tok and YouTube, but, it's what I can do for the community. Yeah. And he deserves it. Richard Hart, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I talk a lot. He says something to you, SJ, very, very important during, the time that the intimate moment that you guys had. He said to you that the convention was something that he doesn't see every day, that it was love and positive and everything, to help him out, to make him feel good or to say good things about him. But every day for him is a battle, and he's on the battlefield every day. He's on the battlefield for us because it will be easy for him to get what he gets, what he has, and bye-bye, guys. See you. And
absolutely. Just disappear.
He's doing it for the glory, and he's sharing his glory with all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, absolutely. So, you just kind of like were mentioning about, being a mom and how a lot of this is you're doing it for your kids, and, you're not a crypto expert, but you are in Hex, and you're, like you were just sharing, that's how you came in, was through a friend of yours who, told you about Hex and Richard Hart. Mm-hmm. So my second question to you is, what is one piece of advice that you want to share with anyone who's looking into crypto, who maybe like doesn't maybe heard about a Bitcoin, or maybe like heard about the blockchain, but doesn't really know much yet? Like what's one thing that you want to say, like, hey, this is something that you should look out for or look into?
For me, getting into crypto was like, how could I explain it? So I want to explain what I felt. Do you know when you go to the sea and you start walking on the sand and on to the beach, and you walk on the sun, and then you start touching the water, and the water feels good, but it's a little bit cold, and you go a little bit in and your feet get, you get the chills, and you look around and you see this immense ocean around you, and it's intimidating. A little, you go in and you start getting used to the waters, and you also, you're like rolling up and down with it, with the waves. So
Yep.
right now I'm cautious, but I'm enjoying it. I'm like playing around with the waters.
Gotcha.
Obviously, if you don't know how to swim, don't go into the deep ocean. Do it slowly, and that's what I'm doing. It is scary. It is, you have to dedicate a lot of time into learning. There's a lot of streamers, YouTubers out there who can help you out understanding. And maybe don't give up. If one of them, if you cannot understand one of them, there might be another one who's perfect for you. I did that.
Yep.
I did it that way. I found, the perfect streamers who will teach me how to how to do the MetaMask, what is the
Mhm.
blockchain. You did it. You're doing it right now. Your videos, I didn't get a chance to watch them all, but some of your videos talk about that.
Yeah.
So the
Cool.
advice,
Yeah.
just like listen, search, use your time. It takes a lot of time, but eventually you will find the right fit for you, like everything else, like everything in life.
Beautiful. That's a great analogy. That's such a good way to put it. Um, And just real quick, because you mentioned the streamers, I tweeted about this yesterday, I think, but I also just want to plug real quick hexstreamers.com. I'm pretty sure it's hexstreamers with an s.com. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it. So that is a great resource for anyone who is starting this journey. Like Georgia was saying, there are different streamers for they got different flavors of streamers. We got pirates and jokers and crypto coffee and crypto heartbeat. There's a whole slew of really great content out there. Um, so yeah, check that out if you can. And let's see. Okay, so this is the fun. This is like the meat of the stream. Tell me about your content. So
Oh.
go ahead and go through your channels. Maybe tell me about which ones you're most active on and which ones you enjoy using content on the most. Because I know you do 4 different things. So yeah, you got a lot
It's
going on.
crazy. I'm all over the place, and I'm telling you why. Because you know when you're young, you date many people and maybe many at the same time. I'm doing pretty much the same. I'm trying to experiment to see where I fit. One thing I know is that the community needs people like us. They
Mhm.
need people like us because we can guide the way and make other people who are better than me. Believe me, I'm not a streamer, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a mom who has time and has creativity. But there are a lot of people out there who are very talented and who will benefit very much from getting involved in this kind of things. And Hex is not Hex, Pulse Chain, the community, Hexico. It's not just about crypto. It's huge. And it's not going to stop right here. I'm telling you. It's going to be a community that is going to have a lot of different things that we're going to be able to benefit people from. So, you see, I got lost in my thought. What I do with Moms in Crypto is something what got me into crypto. I was looking for a lot of things and I could not find anything that will be simple enough for me and for me to teach my children. I was stuck at home doing a lot of, homeschooling, not homeschooling. How do you call it? Zoom with the teachers and the
Mhm.
kids, and I was able to hear and see what they actually do at school. And we're very lucky. We're in a district that it's very technical, and the parents are very involved, and kids are not behind on their studies because of the lockdown. But I've noticed that they teach them kind of like sometimes stupid things. I'm sorry, I'm going to use the bad word. Some things that are not going to be useful for their life. So what do I do? A parent has to learn first before you teach your kids. So I went in and I started learning, how money got into from corn to gold, from gold to the bank, from the bank. And I did, I think, like 3 videos of it. And I stopped a little bit because I was, doing a lot of things and I wanted to make sure I give out the right information. But that's
And
one
that
of my
was that on
projects.
YouTube that you
That
started
is on
that?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yes. And I was able to do an interview with Audrey the Gray, which it was fantastic. I ask him about important things like, for example, when you have a baby, they tell you need to save the umbilical cord, the mother cells. Is that important or not? Because it's pretty expensive. When you do it, it's about like $2,000-$3,000, and then every year they charge you. So is it worth it? So go there and you find the answer. Then the TikTok, the TikTok, I did it because someone needed to be the first. And if I was the content creator out there, or the guys who have TikTok accounts, I would have jumped all over that contest. I don't even have 1/3 of that money on my account, guys. My MetaMask, I'm not one of the whales. I'm not a whale. I'm nothing. I started late into Hex.
And
And
she's just, in case you don't know, she's talking about there's currently a contest going on. K for K Crypto Stylist, and Crypto Coffee are doing a 100,000 hex giveaway, and it's a TikTok contest. So you can see Georgia's video on TikTok. She's got it up
so
there.
my account started yesterday. I just opened it. I'm competing with um, very talented Hexicans on TikTok who had thousands of followers, but no one was doing anything. So I say, why not? Let's give them a sample so that people can move forward. And I think it's working pretty good. And then my heart is in the Richer Heart Fan Club. That is what I love the most. I love doing memes. I've done a lot of the memes out there, and it's something that I really, really enjoy. Sometimes I found myself editing in the middle of the night. I wake up and all of a sudden in the morning, I found a meme, or I found half of a video edited. So it's it's scary, but it's good.
So would you say that YouTube is probably your biggest channel right now? Is that the one you enjoy doing the most?
No, the Richer Heart Fan Club, which is
That's
on
the Instagram. That's right.
The Instagram. We have loyal. Right. It's organic. It grows organic. I started from zero. I didn't promote it, and we have 400 and some followers. Yeah. All over the world. So hey,
hopefully more after this stream.
I hope so. It's fun. It's fun. You should go check it out, guys. There's a lot of fun stuff. I'm trying to make sure I have light before the computer dies.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun, and I do it with all my heart. It's 100% dedicated to Richer, done respectfully and for the funds.
Absolutely. So. Cool. Well, let's move on to our next question. This is just a couple fun things at the end here. So question 4 is, share an inspirational quote, mantra, saying, or song, something that uplifts you, just in general. Like I just want to bring a little bit of positivity to the day.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Just kidding. I'm not. You know what? I will say, if it's inspirational for someone, if you try it once and it doesn't work, try it again and again and again and again, and eventually you will get it. As simple as that. That's what I will say. Are we gonna be twerking right now? Are we doing the video?
Can you hear that? You guys can hear that? I accidentally got music in here somehow, but
I like it. We can do a video like the girls did. Started the controversy.
No controversy here.
No, it's all positive. You know what? It's a great experience, and I am learning as I go. I don't know that song, but it sounds good.
Actually, I'm gonna let you talk for a second while I figure out where this is coming from and how I can stop it. I'll be right back.
There we go. Oh my gosh, you left me alone. What am I gonna do right now? Intimacy. We're in the dark. It's been a power outage in California. It never happens, and it happened during a stream that I'm doing.
Yeah, and for those of you who joined a little bit later, we were talking in the green room and everything was fine.
If you want a little bit
right as the stream started.
If you want a little bit of excitement, call me. call me, and I'll make it happen no matter what. No, it's
Cool. Yeah. Well, this is actually working out better because I had said that I wanted to keep it under an hour, and I didn't know how long everything was gonna be or like how the questions were gonna go. But I like that it's actually shorter. So I think I'm gonna be able to do these within a half an hour, which is perfect.
I would like to
Because
thank the one person probably watching.
no, we had
My,
10. We had 10
are
at
you
one time. Yeah, we
serious?
have 7. There's 7 people watching right now.
When did they 7?
Yeah.
Lucky 7. Lucky number 7.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
thank you personally, each one of you, for being here. It is so amazing what you guys are doing. You're changing someone's life supporting this lady. My goodness. It is so important. Keep supporting AWOL SJ. Please. It's very important. We need people like her in the community. I am just someone who fills in the spaces when other guests won't come. Call me. I have no issue.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm telling you, I'm the test net. What else can go wrong? Okay. Thank God.
No, Georgia,
Thank you.
I love your positivity. I love your attitude. That's why I wanted you to come on first, because I was like, oh, she matches all the love and the light. So,
And you know what?
that's
I
what this
had
is
a
about.
nice setup with lights. I look
I know.
younger. I look skinny. I look amazing.
We'll have to do this again.
I wear bling. Come on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I wear my bling today. Beautiful. My and the tiger. And you can only see my face. So oh well. She's
okay.
amazing.
Right.
Tell us what you're doing next. Your project about Sunday. I'm very interested about that.
Yes, I did. I mentioned it real briefly for a second when when the lights went out. But for those who didn't see before, this Sunday, I think 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I think my time, which is Central Time. I think either I'm gonna do at 10 o'clock. I'll tweet about it. But I'm doing Survivor Sunday or Surviving Sunday? Survivor Sunday. I haven't figured
I'll be
out
there.
exactly which title yet.
I'll be
but
listening.
basically, it's going to be like Hex Church, y'all. I'm going to play a song. We're going to sing a song together. And then I'm going to read passages from the good old scriptures of Survive. I was telling Georgia before this that I actually, while I am reading the material and narrating it, I have not read the whole thing myself. So what I like in part why I'm doing this is because I actually kind of want to skip around. Like I want to go read something out of chapter 9. I haven't even got that far. So this will be just kind of like a fun stream on Sundays. It'll be live and I'll just be talking about Survive. Like I said, I'll probably do a song, like those Hex Gospel songs or something to just kind of like, jazz it up and bring people in. And get people talking more about
Are you a
sci-fi.
singer,
I
SJ?
am a singer. I love to sing. I'm not like, I've been on a few tracks. I've got one track that's not come out yet that I'm really anticipating. It's a deep house track. But
nice.
yeah. So
I
when I
can't
get
wait.
that, I'll tweet about that too.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I know your voice was special, but I can't wait to hear what you have to say. And I'll bring my best. I have to be careful because you guys, invite me to something after hours that I can say anything I want. Because this is I have to behave. If not, I'll be like, saying other things. But it's fantastic. Oh, who's that? I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
And I'm sorry, y'all. Again, this is my first stream like this, so I just now realized that I can do these things.
I don't know, but I just saw that I grade and someone loves me. That's enough for me.
Yeah, so good to have you all here. And like maybe next time I'll try and like go with the chat a little bit more too. But again, I do like that this kind of like stuck to a half an hour. We're at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
Test your channels. Everyone. Call me to test your channels.
And make sure you check out all her links in the description below, y'all. Have a good night.